really great show for you tonight. Our grown-up guest is sociology professor Rachel Ferguson. Famous course Hustles and Hustlers, which is a way more popular course than that one on Victorian England. Bustles and Butlers. Our student guests are members of the men's basketball team, Xander Lee and Pete Mill. They are part of the NCAA, which, unless I'm mistaken, stands for National Convention of Accordion Aficionados. Something like that. Our talent guest tonight is stand-up comedian Max Feldman. Very end of the show, so hopefully he doesn't get too tired. Otherwise, he'll have to do sit-down comedy. But of course, I couldn't do this without my trusty co-host by my side. So please welcome to the stage the awesome Abby Mellick.
Go long.
Go long? What? Why do you have this basketball?
Well, I was so excited about the basketball players coming, so I decided to get some extra practice in before the big game later.
The big game? No, we're not playing those guys. We're just interviewing them.
You're not?
No.
Oh, I practiced my double dribble.
We would lose so
This sucks. Oh, touchdown.
Well, there has been a lot in the news lately. A lot of the news. Despite a complete lack of evidence, Donald Trump recently alleged that President Obama ordered a tap on his phone, misspelling the word tap with 2 P's. I guess now we all finally have an answer to Hamlet's immortal question, 2 P's or not 2 P's?
But we don't yet have the answer to that age-old question posed by the Russian prostitutes Trump supposedly hired. Also, to pee or not.
That is the question. That is the question. Without the votes needed to pass legislation to repeal Obamacare, House Republicans pulled it out at the last minute. Luckily, since birth control is still affordable, the rest of us won't have to. That guy likes that joke. President Trump recently went to the Trump National Golf Course for the 12th time in his 9-week presidency. Also, his approval rating is currently 36%. That's a really low score, which by the rules of golf means he's winning by a lot.
Okay, are you sure you don't mean mini golf, Charlie? I find it hard to believe that Trump can hold one of those normal-sized files. Little bitty hands.
Ya Bert! A WikiLeaks disclosure last week showed that the CIA is developing technology to spy specifically on Mac computers. When asked why the software specifically targets Macs, the CIA responded, you know, they just kind of look nicer, they have a more intuitive design, and they feel more user-friendly. Joe Biden announced last week that he wishes he had run for president. BuzzFeed, meanwhile, announced that they wish young, hot Joe Biden had run for president.
Cabinet members are going to be 23 adorable puppies that will make you literally cry.
In his confirmation hearing, Supreme Court nominee Neil Gorsuch said that he would not overturn Roe v. Wade. Upon hearing this, the Republicans who had supported him said, oh no, abort! Abort! Moving away from politics, thankfully, former reality TV dad John Gosselin of John and Kate Plus 8 announced that he will soon begin stripping in an Atlantic City nightclub. Because nothing says bachelorette party like watching a middle-aged man strip while you Google how old his kids are now.
Looks like all the sextuplets are 12, Charlie. Oh, except for one. One is 13.
Well, happy birthday to him. A teenager in Australia was attacked by a crocodile after he jumped in a river on a dare to impress a girl. Justifying his actions to the news media, he said, she's beautiful, caring, and kind. Which is the nicest thing anyone's ever said about a crocodile.
Are you serious? I mean, where I come from, it's quite customary to stop and exchange niceties with reptiles.
Wait, where's that?
Sewers.
Of course. And finally, a new smartphone app will allow men to test their fertility from home. The app is free, but you'll probably want to buy a waterproof phone case. Thank you.